Welcome everyone, Merry Crimbus. I've had a really rough Christmas this year. It's just, I had to go around, put on a happy face for 2 days, and just, 48 hours of, just constantly happy. Gotta make everyone happy, and it's been really weighing on me. So I decided I'd play a nice little Christmas game. We got a Christmas game here. Everything's all dark. We're gonna play Anatomy today. We're gonna play Anatomy because I heard good things about it. Heard about it on the Errant Signal. That guy makes good work. So we're gonna play this here. I'm in the dark. There's no one around. We're Anatomy. We are in Anatomy now. We're in a house. It's spooky. Got my eggnog. I'm ready. I'm feeling... do you feel the holiday spirit? I feel it. Now, I swear I've seen this image before. I swear I've seen it somewhere. I don't know where, though. Maybe not. Door's locked. Now this... I don't know. Reminds me of something. I'm certain... one of those palm reading charts? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Nope. That's also locked. In
the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
That's fair. It's pretty low. There's a tape in the dining room. Got it. Oh, sorry. That swinging door sound effect is a little spooky. Oh, I thought it was a candle. It's not. Another cassette. Ooh, Phillips. Good company. Let's do this room. Oh, back into the living room, I see. Anyway. Oh god, it's really dark. Better close the door behind me before I go. Anyway. Right, 3 basic needs, food, water, shelter, sex.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards said shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
Or maybe downstairs bathroom. Got it. Or maybe it's like cats, Everybody thinks they're taking care of the cat. Really, the cat is in charge. I'm just a floating ball of light. Alright. I accept this. It's my lot in life. Sorry, I thought I saw something. It was just the painting. Nothing out of the ordinary.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
If it weren't for using words like, that is not the door to the garage. Is this the door to the garage? That is not the door to the garage. If it weren't for usage of words like dissecting, then this could actually be a pleasant conversation. Oh yes, the garage would obviously be close to the front door. There we go. Is there a car in here? No. Washer, dryer, car, monster, ghost? Nope, nothing. Scan lines. I found some scan lines. Awesome. Anyway. Let's continue with this decidedly unnerving conversation.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house is ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home. The living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
Fair. Fair. So there's a tape in the living room. Eh, see what you did there. I wonder if the living room is sneezing right now. You know what they say. When you sneeze, people are talking about you. Nah, maybe I'm giving it too much credit. Anyway, that door's still locked. Wonder where that goes. Anyway, I pick up what the tapes are putting down. I'm down with it.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
I wouldn't put it that way. But yeah, I don't know. Kitchen as a stomach, a little too spot on, you know? Just because humans use it to satisfy their desire to eat does not necessarily mean that it is just the stomach. Although sustenance does run through it with alarming regularity.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
I don't know about you, but I have most of my epiphanies in the shower, but that's just me. Go to the Zach Johnson school coming up with ideas. Yeah, just take a shower. Just think on it. Is this the bedroom? No, that wouldn't make sense. That would be the upstairs bathroom. Study, perhaps? Right, at the end of the hall. I'd prefer to leave the door open, actually. Huh. A little on the nose, don't you think? A mosquito? I'm not sure if it's the pixelation, but I can't see what that is at all. Some sort of fish? A pile of cigarettes? I don't know. Spider? A bullwhip. This is not a litmus test. Or what's it called? Rorschach test. I don't know why I'm so on edge. I just keep waiting for something to happen.
And yet this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Oh! Oh, joy. Is this it? Is this where something happens? Anyway. I don't know. No, oh, I guess this doesn't lead to the basement. How do I get to the basement? Huh. Oh. That would make sense. Also, just like, I don't know. As a nerd, I have good relationships with basements, you know? It's where we congregate. Oh, crap. I can't see a damn thing down here. It's where we congregate. It's where nerdy things happen. It's where board games get played and D&D games take place. We don't end up living in Dad's attic. No, it's always Mom's basement, man. Anyway, I guess I just associate good memories with basements. The table. Ooh, there we go. The table gaming club. That. Why is it just sticking to the wall like that? Oh, actually, I think I'll follow the wall to get back to the stairs. The table gaming club, the college I used to go to, was in the basement of one of the buildings. Yeah, it was kind of against code for us to be there, but we were really grandfathered in. The table gaming club at UMF was responsible for the creation of student senate, so that way there would be oversight for the TGC's budget. So that's pretty cool. But anyway.
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
Alright. Now I'm curious. You have me genuinely curious. And that's probably bad for me. Probably. But maybe not. You know me. I hold out hope. I tilt at windmills. Oh, crap. Where are we going? Where are we? At least I assume this is the master bedroom. Very large, very empty to be the master bedroom. Here we are. Yeah. Got a little cut on the bed there. Oh. No, excuse me, I would like to leave. What? What? Oh, teeth. Is it? Why is the room filled with teeth? What the fuck?
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Oh, fuck. Oh, goodbye. Oh, shit. Okay. That would explain all of the teeth. That'll do for the first part of anatomy. I'm gonna go drink a little nog and I'll be back. Good night, everyone.